But then you have the people who just they live in the cesspool of bitterness. They want to be there because it's easier. It's easier to lash out. It's easier to hate. It's easier to make fun of people. Sadly, for some, it is. It's a lot easier. You can see that all around here. You know, for instance, people think they're going to get at me for making fun of my eyes. And then I can make better. I can out joke anybody on blind jokes. But you can tell that they're living in bitter and angerness. Bitterness and anger. See, I got my words all twisted around. Bitter and angerness. That's not as funny as Fuzzy B's T-shirts from last night.
T-shirts?
Freaking hilarious.
I bought some, yeah, somewhere.
But it does. It does take strength. You have to work those muscles in the soul to get to that point. And it is. It is harder. It doesn't mean that what people did was okay. Barely. But what you have to do is you have to go live. Just use StreamYard or something, go live and just tag her and just be like, Nicolina, get on my panel, I'm gonna whoop your ass.
Right?
Oh my gosh.
Than it does to be vengeful and angry. And the worst part about it is, I really, 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 really believe that forgiveness does not exonerate the perpetrator. It does not justify their behavior. Forgiveness is a gift you give yourself because you.
So who here thinks, who here believes that? I believe that.
Yep. You know, people who sit there and call you weak.
Hey, well, something.
They're generally the weak ones. They refuse to even think about concepts of forgiveness and stuff because they would rather live in a cesspool of bitterness and malice and just filth, internal filth of the soul. And yeah, it's sad.
Let it go so that you are available to be your highest and best self. And because you were saying that it is not stronger than me, I disconnect from it and find that I am in control of it, and it is not in control of me. It has been my philosophy. If I had held on to all the things that happened to me in my childhood and in my life, I wouldn't be standing here today.
Well, there was this one thing that I wanted to play because it explained it perfectly. Where this guy, but then it started playing the music. Remember I said that?
Yeah.
Kind of messed it up.
Yeah.
But anyhow, it's the guy pretty much was saying, you know, he was carrying around all these water balloons, I guess, and all this baggage from, you know, the past.
Right.
You know, he was trying to do the most simple thing in life, like, you know, just sign his name on a check or something. And he couldn't do it because he had all his hands full and his arms full of all these water balloons, and, you know, in his past, and it was stopping him from doing those things. And I know we can all relate to that. I mean, honestly, we can, right? We know what it's like when you get to that point in time where, like, this, or something where you just, as big, you know. Hold on, I got distracted.
You got what?
I got distracted by my kid. He's doing hand motions toward me.
Oh, okay.
And I'm supposed to understand what it means. So I kind of ran off. I don't know what I was.
Oh, dang, your signal's down in the red, dude.
I'm always in the red, dude.
That's not making any sense.
I had to realize that when you rehearse those visions and images, you empower them. You actually enshrine them. I decided to cast down the idols of my history and to embrace the possibilities of my destiny so that I was available when God's roll call was made? Are you present and available for what I want to do in your life right now? My hands are free. Here I am. Pick me.
Yeah, same kind of thing. Yeah, but
That's really good right there. Seriously. I mean, that's the reality of it. I mean, you know, when you choose to live in that cesspool, there's a term in the IT field. It's called GIGO, GIGO, and what it means is garbage in, garbage out. And what you allow yourself to live in is what's going to come out of you. When you see these people out here talking as vile as Satan himself, but out of the other side of their mouth saying that they're advocates and all of that good stuff, you know, you can't take them seriously. Look into the series Drop the Rock. I'll check that out, Barely Human. That sounds interesting. But when you choose to live in that stuff, that's what's going to come out of your life. And you can sit there and say you're an advocate, or you can say you're this, or you can say you're that. But when everything comes out of your mouth, everything that comes out of your mouth out here on YouTube is stuff that would be censored on TV. You're nothing but an HBO sitcom, in my opinion. And so
I just want to say one thing about that. If she's gone through all that, I feel bad for her. I really do. But that has nothing to do with what the situation was between us.
Now, people cannot use that as an excuse to be abusers. Yeah, it sucks if that.
Sorry. I don't know if there's a leg. I don't know what it is. And as soon as I start talking, I hear you.
No, you're good. I'll be quiet. I'll be quiet.
Might be something to do with my signal. I don't know. But so now you made me distracted. So now I don't know what I was going to say. So, keep going.
All I was going to say is if you're a survivor, that, in my mind, it would be like, wow. Okay. Huh? Oh.
I just
if you survived a vehicle crash that you may not have made it out of, most people would be ecstatic because they have a second chance at life. They'd want to do better. But it seems like that there are a lot of people who say that they're survivors, and they go around like drunk drivers trying to cause other people to get into accidents. And that's not a survivor to me. That's an abuser.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, by the way, guys, you shouldn't trust me because I only have one eye. I just want you to know that.
Wait a second. What do you mean you only have one eye?
I know, right? I have two eyes actually, but you know, I guess.
What did you talk about? You only have one eye.
I don't know, dude. But
were you lying to me?
Yeah, I'm sorry. No, look. 1, 2.
Even Molly knows you have 2 eyes.
2 eyes. I'm glad I know how to count.
Hey, Kimberly.
Hey, Kimberly, how you doing? Living the life of attitude of gratitude.
That's what Pastor said.
Yeah, that's what Harley Quinn said.
You better not call her that. She's gonna flip her shit, dude.
Well, I'm just saying. I feel sexually harassed by her.
Oh yeah, after what she said on her thing, I would too.
So, yeah, I don't know. I just don't see a survivor in people who act like that. But again, no. See, but that's the way it is, guys. That's the way that it is.
So she was talking about Bob getting hard on her community page.
Oh yeah, it was disgusting. So
This advocate.
yeah, these advocates.
Away. Do you believe they're advocates?
I don't know.
No, I don't either. I'm just
Okay. If you
hold on, Bob. Let Molly talk for just a second. What is your thoughts on this, Molly? Would you like to talk? I know you want to talk. Yes, that's exactly what you want to talk. What do you think is wrong with that back girl? Why does she do that? You know Bob has 2 eyes, right? Yeah, he's got 2 of them. Yeah, you know that. Exactly. You saw both of his eyes, didn't you? Yeah. Yeah, she's saying don't mess with Bob. That's what she said. I'm going to kick your ass. That's what she said.
okay,
Right?
but
Yeah, she knows what I'm talking about.
if you think that those are actions of people who are taking on the role of an advocate, put a 1 in the chat. If it's something that does not seem like advocacy to you, please put a 2 in the chat.